And the conversation of no-knock warrants doesn't stop in Minnesota. Here in Iowa, community leaders and legal experts offer their insights.
Local 5's Larissa Leone reports on why no-knock warrants happen and why some are calling for change.
After the death of 22-year-old Amir Locke and 26-year-old Breonna Taylor, no-knock warrants have been a polarized issue. But for Robert Rigg, director of the Criminal Defense and Law program at Drake University, they are high risk, low reward.
I think it's inherently dangerous. I think the danger outweighs any value you're going to get in terms of apprehension of suspects and collection of evidence.
Black Liberation Movement activist and Democratic candidate for Iowa House seat Jalen Cavill says prior to the death of Breonna Taylor, the progress on these issues from a legislative standpoint is slow moving.
The current system that we have right now, like I said, is killing over 1,000 people every year. People are dying from police violence, and nothing's being changed about it. We haven't seen change at the federal level since, the uprisings of 2020.
Professor Rigg says no-knocks are extremely rare in Iowa, and the circumstances that permit them are typically safety for officers and protection of evidence.
You have to consider the exigent circumstances. In other words, there's a reasonable probability or reasonable suspicion to believe that the warrant or the no-knock entry would be necessary in order to protect yourself, protect others, or to preserve evidence.
Activist Jalen Cavill says although he believes no-knock warrants are a problem, he believes they point back to a larger issue.
We have to see change, and we have to see systemic change. These small reforms that we're fighting for, these small pieces of legislation here and there to try to address some police accountability or some police reform is not enough. It won't be enough.
And Larissa is joining us now. Larissa, any local law enforcement willing to speak on this issue?
Stephanie, I reached out to several law enforcement officials and organizations, and those who got back to me denied a comment for us today. Definitely a hot topic issue. Reporting live in studio, Larissa Leone, Local 5 News, We Are Iowa.
Larissa, thank you.